Hello, dear story lovers. At the amount of 1,000 subscribers, I will post a huge series of special stories for you. Subscribe now. The cavernous chamber of the Galactic Council Hall shimmered with the soft glow of bioluminescent panels embedded in the crystalline walls. Delegates from over 100 star systems sat in their designated seats, each representing a civilization with unique technological and cultural advancements. From towering insectoid creatures to gaseous beings suspended in levitating containment fields, the assembly was a dazzling spectacle of alien diversity. For the first time in its history, humanity had earned a seat at the table. Representing Earth and its colonies were 5 delegates: Captain Tarek Singh, a stoic military strategist; Dr. Elena Zhao, a brilliant xenobiologist; Sarah Jensen, the resourceful engineer; Liam O'Connor, a cheerful diplomat; and Ambassador Camille Torres, their official leader. Their excitement was tempered by the awareness that humanity was under intense scrutiny. Seated in their designated section, the human team exchanged nervous glances as the session began. The voice of the council's presiding leader, the towering and translucent Exarch Ulthar of the Thrankian species, echoed through the chamber. Today's agenda, Ulthar announced, his voice resonating like a deep harmonic chord, is the review of new members' technological capabilities in extreme environments. The location for this discussion is Glacius 9, one of the most challenging worlds in the known galaxy. Glacius 9 was infamous for its unyielding climate. Temperatures rarely rose above -200 degrees Celsius, and its surface was composed entirely of ice. Beneath that ice, however, lay vast oceans rumored to harbor thriving ecosystems. Extracting resources or studying the hidden life forms had proven a monumental challenge even for the most advanced species. Humanity, Ulthar continued, your tools and technologies are unfamiliar to many of us. We invite you to explain how they might adapt to a planet like Glacius 9. The delegation froze for a moment, caught off guard by the direct invitation to defend themselves. After a quick exchange of glances, Sarah Jensen stood, clutching a tablet loaded with schematics of human tools. Her confident voice carried across the chamber. Esteemed members of the council, Sarah began, humanity's tools have been designed with versatility in mind. On Earth, we've conquered harsh environments ranging from arid deserts to deep ocean trenches. Our technology is adaptable and can be modified for the icy conditions of Glacius 9. Before she could continue, a raspy voice interrupted. It belonged to Vortin Kara, a veteran engineer from the Vortian race, known for their technological prowess. His long, segmented body shimmered with mechanical implants as he leaned forward. Adaptability is one thing, but reliability is another, Kara scoffed. Your species has yet to prove that its tools can withstand the challenges of a truly extreme environment. Your inventions are fragile, primitive compared to what the galaxy demands. Murmurs rippled through the assembly. Sarah clenched her fists but maintained her composure. Our tools may seem simple, she countered, but simplicity often leads to resilience. We'd be happy to demonstrate our capabilities if given the opportunity. The room fell silent as Exarch Ulthar deliberated. Finally, the council leader's harmonic voice broke through the tension. A demonstration would indeed be the most effective way to settle this matter. Humanity shall have one local day to prove that its tools are not useless on Glacius 9. Sarah nodded, her confidence firm. We accept. The council adjourned, and as the humans exited the chamber, their initial nervousness transformed into determination. Sarah glanced at her teammates. This isn't just about tools, she said. It's about proving that humans deserve to be here. The team knew the stakes were high. The next 24 hours on Glacius 9 would determine whether humanity would earn the council's respect or confirm their worst suspension. The icy expanse of Glacius 9 stretched endlessly in every direction, its surface a glistening sheet of frosted silver under the dim light of its dying sun. The humans stood at the edge of their designated test zone, an area roughly the size of a football field, marked by faintly glowing blue beacons embedded in the ice. Beyond the zone, a collection of alien observers had gathered to watch the proceedings, their expressions a mixture of curiosity and skepticism. Sarah Jensen tapped furiously at her tablet, her breath clouding in the freezing air despite the thermal suit she wore. The suit was one of humanity's technological marvels, able to regulate temperature and provide oxygen in even the harshest conditions, but even it wasn't immune to the biting cold of Glacius 9. "All right, team," Sarah said, her voice crackling over the comms embedded in their helmets. "We've got 24 hours to make something happen. Let's get to work." The team sprang into action. Captain Tariq Singh began unpacking the thermal drills, powerful tools designed to penetrate solid ice using a combination of laser precision and heated cutting edges. Dr. Elena Zhao prepared a set of probes meant to analyze the ice for signs of life or structural anomalies, while Liam O'Connor set up a small power station to supply energy to their equipment. Ambassador Torres stood to the side, monitoring the alien spectators and documenting their reactions. As the humans worked, their alien audience whispered among themselves. Most of them seemed unimpressed. Kara, the Vortian engineer who had mocked human technology during the council session, stood at the forefront, his long, segmented body coiled on a hovering platform. His multifaceted eyes glimmered with amusement. "They're fumbling like hatchlings," Kara remarked to a nearby delegate. "The tools are already struggling against the temperature. Watch, one will fail within the hour." The first setback, Kara's prediction, proved eerily accurate. Within 30 minutes, the first drill malfunctioned. Its thermal coils, designed for Earth's climates, couldn't handle the extreme cold and froze solid. Sparks sputtered from the device before it powered down completely. "Damn it," Tariq muttered, kicking the useless machine. "We should have anticipated this." Sarah knelt next to the drill, inspecting the damage. "It's not a total loss," she said, her voice firm. "The design is sound, but we need to modify the heating elements. Elena, hand me that insulation gel from the supplies." As the team worked to repair the drill, the murmurs from the alien spectators grew louder. Kara's smug laughter echoed across the ice field. "Do you hear that?" he called out, addressing the crowd. "The humans claim adaptability, yet their tools are falling apart before our eyes." Sarah gritted her teeth, but refused to rise to the bait. "Let him talk," she said to her team. "We'll let our results do the talking for us." Improvisation. By the time the humans had repaired the drill and restarted their operation, they had lost precious hours. Sarah knew they needed to pick up the pace. She gathered the team for a quick strategy session. "All right, Plan A clearly isn't working as smoothly as we hoped," Sarah admitted. "It's time for Plan B, full improvisation mode." "Improvisation?" Liam asked, raising an eyebrow. "That's the best you've got?" "It's what humans do best," Sarah replied with a wry smile. "We adapt, remember?" Using scavenged parts from their supply crates and a few borrowed components from their alien observers offered grudgingly after some diplomatic persuasion by Ambassador Torres, the team reinforced their tools. They wrapped heating elements in multiple layers of insulation gel, swapped out delicate components for sturdier alternatives, and even used old-fashioned ingenuity to seal gaps with adhesive tape. Meanwhile, Elena made a breakthrough while analyzing the ice. "The surface layers are thicker than we expected, but there's a thermal gradient about 30 meters down," she reported. "If we can break through the upper crust, we might hit warmer pockets where the ice is thinner." With renewed determination, the team adjusted their equipment and set the drill in motion. This time, the modified tool performed better, steadily cutting through the ice without faltering. A faint hum filled the air as the drill worked its way deeper. Building suspense. The hours ticked by, and the alien spectators grew more restless. Some had started to leave, convinced that the humans' efforts would amount to nothing. Kara remained, though, his expression a mix of curiosity and disdain. As the sun dipped lower on the horizon, casting the ice field in a dim, golden glow, the drill suddenly stopped. A soft whooshing sound followed, and the machine emitted a small, victorious beep. "Did we hit something?" Tarek asked, stepping closer. Sarah leaned over the machine's readout. Her eyes widened. "We've reached the water," she said, barely able to contain her excitement. "We've broken through." The team scrambled to widen the hole, using a combination of heat rods and sonic cutters. Finally, a small circle of dark, liquid water appeared, glinting ominously against the ice. Liam let out a cheer. "We did it," he exclaimed, pumping his fist in the air. Sarah crouched by the hole, carefully lowering a probe into the water. The device came to life, sending real-time data back to her tablet. A hush fell over the group as the readings began to populate the screen. "What's it saying?" Elena asked. Sarah's lips curled into a triumphant smile. "It's teeming with microbial life," she said. "And there are indications of larger organisms further down. This water isn't just a breakthrough, it's a treasure trove." From the edge of the crowd, Carr's expression hardened. For the first time, he was silent. The humans stood together, their exhaustion replaced by pride. They had done the impossible. They had pierced the icy veil of Glacius 9 and uncovered a hidden world beneath. But as Sarah gazed into the dark water, she couldn't shake the feeling that their work was only just beginning. The first rays of Glacius IX's pale dawn stretched across the horizon as the humans stood around the fishing hole, marveling at their accomplishment. The dark water beneath the ice rippled slightly, its surface alive with faint luminescence, as if the ocean itself was waking up. Sarah Jensen crouched by the edge, her gloved hand holding a probe cable that descended into the water. The readings on her tablet painted a stunning picture: high oxygen levels, rich microbial diversity, and hints of larger life forms. "This isn't just an achievement for us," Sarah said, her voice filled with awe. "It's a potential game-changer for planetary research and survival on ice worlds." Behind her, the alien spectators had begun to crowd closer, curiosity overriding their skepticism. Even Vorten Kara, the ever-critical Vortian engineer, had moved to the front of the group, his multifaceted eyes fixed on the glowing water. The life beneath Elena Zhao knelt beside Sarah, activating a small submersible drone. The sleek device, about the size of a football, was equipped with high-resolution cameras and sampling instruments. She placed it gently into the hole, where it sank smoothly beneath the surface. The drone's camera feed appeared on a holographic screen, displaying the murky depths below. For a few moments, the screen showed nothing but dark water. Then, something shifted, subtle movements, like shadows swimming in the distance. Suddenly, the screen lit up as the drone's lights revealed a dazzling sight: bioluminescent creatures, their forms elegant and otherworldly, moving gracefully through the water. Gasps erupted from the spectators. The creatures varied in size and shape, some resembling jellyfish with cascading tendrils, while others were long and serpentine, leaving trails of glowing particles in their wake. One large organism, with translucent fins and a shimmering, multicolored body, swam directly toward the drone, its massive, curious eyes peering into the camera. Elena grinned. "This is incredible. These creatures aren't just surviving, they're thriving in conditions we barely understand." Sarah nodded, already scribbling notes. "If we can study them further, we might unlock new technologies, biomimicry for extreme environments, medical breakthroughs, maybe even new energy sources." The turning point: despite the excitement, the human team knew their work wasn't done. They needed to convince the Galactic Council not only of their tools' effectiveness, but also of their broader potential. Sarah turned to Ambassador Camille Torres, who was recording every moment of the breakthrough. "Ambassador," Sarah said, "this isn't just about proving we can adapt. We need to show them that our ingenuity can open doors to entirely new possibilities." Torres nodded. "Leave that to me. This discovery speaks for itself, but I'll make sure the Council hears every detail." As the submersible continued its exploration, it collected samples of the water and sediment. The team worked quickly to analyze the data, noting the presence of unique enzymes and compounds that could have significant scientific applications. They also documented the precise modifications they'd made to their tools, ensuring they could present a clear case to the council. An unexpected ally as the humans worked, Kara approached, his usual smugness replaced by a grudging respect. He studied the humans' equipment, particularly the improvised fishing hole and the modified drill. "I must admit," Kara said, his voice low and measured, "you have surprised me. Your tools are unconventional, but your adaptability is commendable." Sarah glanced at him, raising an eyebrow. "Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment." Kara's segmented body shifted as he leaned closer to inspect the drone's feed. "Your discovery here is significant. Even the Council's most advanced species have struggled to access Glacius IX's oceans without destabilizing the ice. Your approach simple, precise avoids the risks our larger-scale methods have posed." "Efficiency over complexity," Sarah said with a slight smile. "Sometimes the simplest solution is the best one." Kara hesitated before speaking again. "If you'll permit it, I'd like to collaborate on your analysis. The enzymes in this water could have implications for Vortian biotechnologies." Sarah exchanged a glance with Elena, who gave a small nod. "We'd welcome the help," Sarah said. "This isn't just a win for humans, it's a win for everyone. A galaxy united." As the day progressed, word of the humans' breakthrough spread across the council. Delegates from other species arrived at the test site, eager to witness the fishing hole and the life it had revealed. What began as a skeptical crowd had transformed into a gathering of inspired minds, united in their fascination with the hidden ocean beneath the ice. When the sun finally dipped below the horizon, casting the icy plains into twilight, the humans presented their findings to the assembled crowd. Ambassador Torres stood at the forefront, her voice strong and clear as she addressed the audience. "This fishing hole," she said, gesturing to the small opening in the ice, "represents more than just human ingenuity. It's a reminder that even the simplest tools, when wielded with creativity and determination, can unlock the greatest mysteries of the universe. We invite all of you to share in this discovery. Together, we can learn more about Glacius 9 and the secrets it holds." The crowd erupted into applause or the alien equivalent, which included clicks, hums, and flashes of bioluminescent patterns. Even Kara clapped one of his mechanical appendages against the ice, a gesture of respect. As the humans packed up their equipment, Sarah looked out at the alien delegates mingling around the fishing hole. For the first time, she felt that humanity wasn't just a newcomer to the Galactic Council, they were part of something much larger. But deep down, she couldn't shake the feeling that the creatures beneath the ice were watching them, too. The Grand Hall of the Galactic Council was buzzing with energy as the human delegation prepared to present their findings. The chamber's bioluminescent walls glimmered with subtle shifts in color, reflecting the mood of the assembled species. Curiosity and anticipation hung thick in the air. Humanity's first test as a council member had garnered universal attention, and the results from Glacius 9 were the focus of the day. Ambassador Camille Torres stood at the podium, her figure dwarfed by the towering dais and the array of alien faces before her. She adjusted the microphone and addressed the assembly with practiced calm, though her heart raced. "Esteemed members of the Galactic Council," she began, her voice steady, "yesterday, humanity was given an opportunity to prove the adaptability and resilience of our technology in one of the galaxy's harshest environments. Today, we present the results of that endeavor." Behind her, a holographic display projected vivid images and video clips from the mission. The fishing hole, the glowing subsurface ocean, and the bioluminescent creatures captivated the audience. The chamber fell silent as the footage rolled, showing close-ups of the alien life forms and the modified tools that had made the breakthrough possible. The discovery's impact. Torres gestured to the display. "Through this fishing hole, we not only demonstrated the adaptability of human tools, but also revealed an ecosystem unlike any we've ever encountered. The creatures beneath Glacius IX's ice are a testament to the resilience of life itself, thriving in conditions that challenge even the most advanced species among us. Dr. Elena Zhao stepped forward, presenting detailed analyses of the collected samples. These organisms possess enzymes and proteins that remain stable at extreme temperatures. They could revolutionize our understanding of biology, with potential applications in medicine, energy, and even materials science. The crowd murmured, the council members exchanging intrigued glances. Some species, particularly those accustomed to frigid environments, leaned in, their interest visibly piqued. Sarah Jensen followed, explaining the modifications they had made to their tools. Our success lay in embracing adaptability, she said, her voice strong. When our tools faltered, we didn't give up. We improvised, collaborated, and overcame the challenges. This fishing hole is not just a human achievement, it's a demonstration of how ingenuity and cooperation can unlock the secrets of even the most hostile worlds. The hologram shifted to display the team working together, repairing the drill, adapting their methods, and analyzing the breakthrough. Alien delegates watched intently, their skepticism fading into acknowledgement. A debate among the council as the human delegation concluded their presentation. Exarch Ulthar rose to address the assembly. His translucent form shimmered as he spoke, his harmonic voice resonating throughout the chamber. Humanity's demonstration raises questions not only about their tools but about their potential contributions to our collective knowledge, Ulthar said. The discovery on Glacius 9 holds implications for exploration, survival, and resource management across the galaxy. Vortinkara, the Vortian engineer who had doubted the humans, spoke next. His tone was measured, but the grudging respect in his words was unmistakable. I admit, I underestimated them. Their tools may lack the sophistication of our own, but their creativity and persistence compensate for that. The fishing hole is a small feat, yet its implications are vast. Not all voices were supportive. A representative from the Xiphron Confederacy, an aquatic species, raised a tentacle-like appendage. While the discovery is impressive, it remains to be seen if humanity can sustain such progress or if this is merely a one-time success. Torres met the challenge with poise. The discovery itself is proof of potential, she replied. Humanity has shown that we can adapt, innovate, and contribute meaningfully. But more importantly, we're eager to collaborate. The challenges of Glacius 9 and worlds like it are not for one species alone to solve. Together, we can achieve far more. The verdict. After hours of deliberation and debate, Exarch Ulthar called for a final vote. A hush fell over the chamber as the council's decision was tallied, the bioluminescent panels on the walls dimming to a soft, anticipatory glow. At last, Ulthar's voice filled the hall. By majority vote, the Galactic Council recognizes humanity's contributions and potential. Their ingenuity has earned them a respected place among us, and their discovery on Glacius 9 shall be a shared achievement of all council members. The chamber erupted into applause or the alien equivalent. Delegates clicked, hummed, or flashed bioluminescent patterns in celebration. Even the skeptical Xiphron delegate offered a nod of acknowledgement. Humanity's place on the council was solidified. Sarah Jensen and the team exchanged relieved smiles, the weight of their success sinking in. Torres stepped forward once more. Thank you for this honor, she said, her voice filled with emotion. We look forward to working alongside all of you to explore the vast mysteries of our galaxy. Reflections and a new mission. As the human delegation left the council chamber, the reality of their achievement began to sink in. They had not only defended humanity's capabilities, but had also sparked a wave of interest and collaboration across the council. Delegates from various species approached them, offering to share research, technology, and resources to further explore Glacius 9 and similar worlds. Later, as the team gathered on their ship, Sarah gazed out at the icy planet below. We proved ourselves today, she said, but this is just the beginning. There's so much more to discover, not just here, but out there. Elena nodded. And now we have allies to help us do it. From the shadows of Glacius IX's frozen oceans to the vast unknown reaches of the galaxy, humanity had staked its claim not with dominance or power, but with creativity, determination, and a simple fishing hole. For the first time, they weren't just newcomers, they were pioneers, ready to carve a new path among the stars.